Inspector McNagary from Gloucester Police. We are exercising the officers that are public support unit trained, which are the riot squad officers. Every year those officers are required to have 4 days annual training. The 2 days that they've got here are part of the 2 days training for those officers. And during the 2 days we'll exercise them during the nighttime phase, and they'll be confronted with various levels of disorder and petrol bombing. We will also be involving horses and dogs.
Okay, so we're about to see part one of the operation. Tell us a bit about what's going to happen.
What's going to happen tonight for the street exercise is that the scenario is that officers have been brought in to deal with a violent disturbance on the street. Officers will deploy from the vans, and then they will have to actually deal with what they're confronted with. And what they will be confronted with is, first and foremost, a roadblock by vehicles, and there will be a violent crowd. The officers will engage that, try and clear the roadblock, move the crowd back, and then actually force them along, so we're actually clearing an area that we can operate safely within, and that's what the exercise is about.
We've done the street scenario, but what's going on here?
The scenario we have here is that a shopping mall has been overrun by demonstrators, and some members of the shop staff have actually been taken hostage. We've had a telephone call from a young lady's parents saying that she's diabetic and she needs to have an insulin injection within the next hour. So the police have been briefed to that effect. And when they arrive at the site here, you'll see that there's a barricade in front of the main entrance, and there are a number of demonstrators waiting to confront the police. As soon as the police arrive, we would expect them to deal with the barricade fairly quickly, and then move into the building and clear the building, the emphasis being on to try and recover the young lady and the other hostages. But there is a timeline on this, because obviously the young lady needs to get some insulin. Across the southwest region, we work with our colleagues on a regular basis, and if something significant happened within the region, then I don't think there's a force that could actually stand alone, and they probably would have to call for what we call mutual aid. And by running this exercise over the couple of days that we do, just goes to prove that we can actually work together quite effectively.